Oh my goodness. Okay. I think everything works. So, yeah. Dude, this week, man, has been very, exhausting. But I am finally, back in action. I'm just glad to be, doing the things again. First week of school felt so long. And I mean, it's probably gonna feel a lot shorter after like 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, but man, that was the longest week I've ever had. It wasn't even like the classes being hard. It just felt like what was almost forever. Yeah, I literally just started it. Um, but yeah, there's that. Okay. Let me get the wheel started. Also, there's something I realized yesterday. We have almost been doing challenge streams for like almost a year now, and the craziest thing is I have not changed the thumbnail at all. The thumbnail has been the same thing every single time. The only thing that's different is the text, the title. So I don't know. I am doing a small little art competition for replacing the thumbnail, but it would probably be nicer to like have it cycle through. Cause like if we get multiple people that like did their own art for the thumbnail, then we could probably cycle between like the thumbnails every month, and that would work. That way when like people want to actually the main reason why I want to change the thumbnail up is because, when people want to look back on the streams and then find their challenge, they won't know, like, what stream it was, like, because they all got the same thumbnail. So hopefully, like, a change to that will probably help. Okay. Am I muted? No, I'm not. I was about to say, there's no way I just went on that rant and I was muted. Okay, I'm not muted in intermission, so that's good. Okay. We're gonna add everyone to the wheel. Okay. But man, this week has been long, bro. Like, there's just a lot of stuff. And honestly, I felt like, I was kind of overthinking a lot. Because this is literally like my senior year. And I don't want to start overthinking a bunch of stuff like literally on the first week of school. Why do I have number 1? I don't know. Oh, that's the leaderboard thing. Does anybody else want to go on the wheel? Can I get added on the wheel? Okay. But like, I felt like I was overthinking a lot, and I feel like I gotta take a step back to really just enjoy the present. Because, like, I kid you not, this past week, I kept thinking about, my interests will probably change, and, like, what could possibly happen when, like, my interests change and then I eventually just abandon the channel. But, like, I don't know, I'm overthinking that. That's, like, a very, very long time from now, so I don't know. My chances are losing. Yeah, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. My senior year was very relaxed. Mine is also pretty relaxed. Like currently, I don't think there's any classes I have that's like insanely difficult, but it's not really about that. It's about like what happens after. And it's like I feel like I really just gotta take a step back and enjoy it. Because this is literally like probably the best possible year. And I really want to also take the time to focus on like stuff I actually want to do. When I still have like pretty much all the free time in the world. Is that everyone in the chat, by the way, that wants to enter the wheel? Okay, this guy. Why are there two Meow profiles in the chat? There was another one that was just named Meow. And that was crazy. Okay. I guess we are going to spin. Who is it gonna land on? It is going to be this guy. Let's hope he's in the server. And like another thing I realized too is like, yeah, it's been a year since I've done World Tower Defense content, but the saddest thing is that this year there wasn't really, there wasn't really much after March because you had the whole entire situation with the Roblox updates and then the holder account just getting banned. So like there wasn't really any updates from March until now, but then at least we have the 2.0 update to look forward to. And I am like halfway done with the leaks video, but Master Tower Defense updated. And I don't know if I want to like wait it out because Master TD added like 2 of the hardest modes in the game. Towers versus Zombies Nighttime, and then what's the other one called? Herculean mode. Yeah, those 2 are very, very difficult. They're probably going to take me as long as the base defense video, so I don't know. I really don't want to spend like almost a week trying to beat one single mode. So I don't know. I don't think it's that hard, but for sure the 3rd mode is probably the hardest. Like, I really don't think Towers versus Zombies could be that hard. I don't think he's here. Is he here? Oh no, he's here. He's here. The guy that's named Job is the challenge host. Why is he just a... Okay. Are you going to do 16 players or 4 players or 6 players? Gosh, I got like a slight headache from school. Dude, my sleep schedule is like nerfed as well. I just realized that. Like I'm probably gonna be tired within like 4 hours from now. I guess that's pretty normal to everybody else, but for me that's like way too early. Also, wait a second. Why am I in the Why did that take me so long to realize? Please host the server, or please host the challenge. Please put it to 6 or 10. Oh, it's on that map. If we did 16 players on that map, I don't think anything would go wrong. Totally. We would be perfect. We would be fine. But also, I've never had a year of school where I could just relate to like almost all the teachers. Like every teacher I got this year is like pretty relatable. Like I have a teacher that has played Cyberpunk and they liked it. I haven't played it yet because I didn't think it would be that good after the bugs and stuff with that game. If you know, you know, but apparently it's good now. But it's like really extreme of a game, so I don't know. Most I could do is like GTA 5. Please, bigger server? Yeah, that's true. If you have 10 players or 8 players, can you probably do that? Because it is going to take us like a really long time to get in the server. Not even joking. What about that one teacher who lets you play Clash of Clans? Bro, that was my physics teacher. This guy was like a Clash Royale OG. I know you said Clash of Clans, but Clash Royale is just more relevant. And this dude started playing the game in like 2015. I don't know if he still plays it now because the meta has kind of changed a lot. Like they added a bunch of heroes and other stuff. They added way too many heroes though. Like I know they're doing evos and heroes now, but still. Buddy, can we please do it? I'm actually gonna have to re-roll, man. I don't have, sorry. You don't have the chat. Wait, what? Oh, you don't have the Game Pass. Yeah, there's like way too... Dude, there's never been this many people. There's like more than 16 people, which is the amount that's watching the stream right now. You know, you could just let your challenge get leaked. You could just share it. I mean, I doubt anyone would do anything too terrible to copy it completely, but that's always an option. You could just share it and then I could just host like a 16-player server. I'm gonna delete some of these though. These were from the tournament. And I gotta like make space. Dang, there's a lot. Okay, that's all of them. If he played since 2015, the game came out in 2015. He's got like 8,000 trophies, but I mean, that's like really good for a 2015 player. Cause like there's a guy in my class that was like kind of LARPing. He was making fun of him for not having 10k, but like 10k wasn't even a thing. 10k trophies was not a thing back then. So like 8,000 is still a lot. I can't share? Bro. We're never gonna get in. Am I gonna have to re-roll, bro? I think we might have to like make it so you guys have to share the challenge because there's so many people, bro. I'm sorry, man. I gotta re-roll. If it lands on you again, then you can host it. You can try like 5 more times. Yo, am I on the wheel? About that. I kind of forgot. We'll add more people after. Hopefully we've got a better chance at okay, do it. Yes! Okay. No way. Oh, he actually has 16 players. Okay, nice. Nice. You see, if I was rich like that, I could probably give you guys, like, the 16-player Game Pass. I mean, I could. But I gotta save the funds for the art contest. I mean, if I get more... Actually, wait, hold on. There's, like, a server that I'm in. Actually, it's a really long story. You guys want to hear the full story? So, I got DM'd to join this, like, YouTuber server. And me, along with, like, 50 million other people I know got DM'd it. Like, every like, tower defense content creator that you know, that's probably on the smaller side, because when I joined it, I didn't really see any, like, big shots. Like, I did not see Corso, I didn't see like propellers in there or Wikia colors or any of those guys, but the smaller creators like Mathematician, maybe Tony Z Warrior, I don't know. I don't know who all got it, but it was like a creator server invite. At first, I literally thought that it was like a scam because like it looks so fake. It literally looks so fake. It was just the YouTube logo and then it just said creator server. But I joined it and there was a lot of people from a lot of different communities. Some good, some are kind of slop. Like there's a lot of people from toilet tower defense games or anime tower defense games, and it's like, okay, I guess this is the server, but they do a lot of events for like Robux and stuff. I haven't really attended any of them because I thought I would be buns. Also, what loadout am I using? No, we gotta restart. Can we please restart? I forgot I had this loadout this entire time. The reason why I was using Pulsar and Constructor was for the video. Because I mentioned Constructor getting his own like rework and then Pulsar getting changed. And then I was gonna show footage of the old versions of those units. So that's why I have these guys. But what do I use though? You know what? Let's just Metamats. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's just go with the classic. Well, World Tower Defense banned me for no reason? I would not say no reason. Dude, every time somebody genuinely tells me that they've been banned from the game and they didn't do anything, they ended up doing something. There was a guy that like hacked in the PvP game mode, and then he was like, actually, my friend was hacking, but I joined him, and I didn't know he was using hacks, but turns out the footage literally shows him hacking. I don't know. I mean, being banned from the Discord is kind of different because, like, you could just be a troll or just somebody that accidentally sent something bad, and then, like, yeah, you get banned from the server, but it's not, like, as serious. Like, if you get banned from the game, that is, like, far worse, because you had to have done something, like, terrible. Like, either exploiting or other stuff. Oh, we've got this music again. Dang it, there's something in my eyes. Okay, I got it. I have never seen this guy be granite before. This is a very interesting set of units. Let's see what everyone's using. Hold on. Also, if I'm a little bit quiet this stream, it's because I'm like slightly tired. So just keep that in mind. But I'm not tired enough to just not stream because really the only chance I get is on weekends, so might as well take advantage of it. Oh shoot, wait, no! Wait, why would we do this map? Hold on, is there a blaster spot, like, anywhere on this map? See, I don't know why there's no blaster spot on a map like Doomspire. Like, look how high up this map is, and you're telling me I can't even place on the crates? Like, what? Okay, tell me what is the point of having, like, this entire area over here? No enemies come out, and there's no unit spawns. So I don't know why they wouldn't just make it so you could place on the crates. Can you play my challenge? No other person. That depends if we could even duo it. I don't even know. I just want to be unbanned. I didn't do anything, and I think no one was cheating when I was playing. The best bet I could do, or never mind. The best bet you can do is just make a ticket and then, like, worst case scenario is that they tell you what you did. Like, they're not just gonna, like, not tell you. Unless it's, like, really obvious. Okay, there we go. So, really, I can only use Soldier. Oh, wait, also, Trapper is gonna be, like, a really good unit in the next update. That depends if they nerf combat expertise or not. Because if they nerf the floor cleaner with Trapper, then it might not be as powerful. But basically, Trapper, in case you didn't know, in case you didn't see, like, the leaks channel, instead of him, like, throwing traps randomly, you can actually, like, set the path. Like, you can create the paths of the traps, like, in a straight line, or, like, there's probably a lot more ways you could do it, but, like, the leaks only show it, like, being created in a straight line, I guess. It's better to ask them yourself? Yeah, that's true. Planet, I won the wheel, why didn't you just wait? We couldn't get enough, like, we couldn't... Wait a minute. Okay, that's fixed. As I was saying, we couldn't really join it. Like, there were... In case you didn't see, like, the 50 billion people. I mean, if your challenge is balanced around, like, 3 to 4 people, we could do... Actually, wait, I could probably temporarily add you. And then I just get in the server first, and then you just, like, put it to 6. So yeah, we could probably try that. After this, we're not going to spin the wheel. We're going to go back to the job application guy. Because technically, he still got spun. But it's just, like, it was taking too long to really do the posting. How do you classify a challenge to be unique other than other challenges? Well, I mean, there's a few things. Like, if it's just, like, cosmetics and stuff, then that's one thing. Like, just renaming the enemies and then adding, like, a few accessories. I guess that kind of makes it unique, but then again, it's, like, just a lot of cosmetic stuff. You gotta also add, like, some, like, gimmicks to it. Like, back when adding, like, phases for bosses was a new thing, like, people first found out how to do that. Like, when a boss dies, you just cut the screen to black, and then they respawn as, like, a different boss with more HP. That was kind of like a new gimmick that you could add to a challenge. So, like, adding those gimmicks, but also making it look cool is, like, basically what makes a challenge really good. I guess, if that makes sense. I need to sleep in 40 minutes my time. We'll probably be done in, like, 20 minutes with this challenge, I think. Or this might be the final boss. I don't even know. We kind of like spawn killed it. This guy's got 120,000 HP, so I don't know how it could possibly get worse. Surely not, right? Three heavenly users. Oh my gosh. I can't even speak right now. 3 heavenly users' reasons to gut it. When did they last, like, buff heavenly? I'm pretty sure it was during the, Heaven's Kingdom event. Dude, I genuinely remember it being so trash back then. It was so crazy. I was so disappointed when, like, you beat Virtuous Mode, and then you get this insanely, like, exclusive accessory, and then it's just not good. But now it's good, but now there's more ways to get it, so that's the trade-off. Oh, wait. That wasn't the end. Or was it the end? Is this just a custom win theme, or is this not, like... Is there, like, a second part? That was the first boss? We might be dead, then. Planet, explain why this loadout is so good, and it's good to solo. If you're talking about my loadout, I overall just like it because it's simple. I'm not like the biggest World Tower Defense sweat as much. Like, I don't even know how to really use half of the accessories, to be honest. Like, I don't really know what the best units for platform are. And I know it's, like, better to really, you know, come up with your own loadouts and stuff, but, like, I don't know. Then I just end up using the wrong units. Become an Ito sweat when? Probably never. Forgot how laggy 16 players are. Is this just a dummy mancer? Wait. That actually kind of makes sense, because, like, Sin's armor has you using the, do I want to say that's a trident, or do I want to say that's a pitchfork? Or do I want to just say that's a staff? I don't know. But Sin's armor makes you have that on no matter what, so Dummy Mancer is, like, the only enemy that has a staff. So that's a pretty good combo, I guess. That's a Reaper, by the way? Oh. Close enough. Close enough. This wave has true Conehead awakened? Is that what that stands for? I genuinely don't know. True Conehead alt! I am an idiot. Don't even correct me in the live chat. I actually knew that. Totally not LARPing. If you couldn't really tell, I have not touched this game that much this week. apart from trying to get clips for the leaks video. I've played, actually, wait, I have a really interesting World Tower Defense video to do if the update isn't in September or August. And I don't think anyone has really done this idea before, but it would be pretty fun. It would be another one of those, like... Gosh, we are lagging right now. Hopefully when we're not doing 16 players, that's not the case, but... As I was saying, if you guys have seen the amount of, like, really crazy modifiers that are in this game, I was planning to do a video where, like, I kind of, like, explore and go through all the modifiers, and then on top of that, I also host it with, like, random people. Could be randoms from public servers, or potentially, like, just a party queue chat. And I guess you could probably consider that, quote-unquote, the World Tower Defense Randoms Experience Part 2, but, like, but with added modifiers. That would be pretty fun. It's just, I don't want to have to do that after the update, because then it's just going to be a lot of update stuff. Like, I gotta cover stuff with the, UI, and then the unit reworks. The unit reworks are going to be so painful to do, because if I'm being honest, I have not used any of them. I don't use Igniter that often. I have not even used Constructor ever in my entire life. Pulsar I've used, but, like, actually Pulsar is probably going to be pretty easy, because it seems like Pulsar from the video just has like a new effect and model. I think it's gonna work the exact same way. Who... Is this an alien? Why does that look like... Yo, is this Dr. Feelgood? As a boss? Have you used Mimic? Isn't Mimic just a clone of another unit? Planet, do you know that Radical Rompers is an unlockable accessory? No, I've never heard of that. No, there's also a unit version. That was what I was talking about. Like, the unit that just turns itself into another tower. So that way you could, like, use the same unit at the same time. What is this music? Why is this music playing for this boss? This is like some Retail Tycoon 2 music. If you've ever played that game. That game was really fun. I remember, like, just overnight farming in that game and then getting, like, enough money to just build the biggest thing ever. I wish there was more, like, tycoon games like that. Like, the games that just let you build the tycoon instead of just, like, walking around and then you just buy stuff and then upgrade the base, and then everyone's base looks the same. Is it loud? It's not that loud. Roblox nuke the music sometimes? That's true. Did General die, or did I just never place it? I don't even think we need General. We have, like, too many units. What is this Metamance? And who is Peter, bro? It's too quiet, as he says, and then he just hears Molder. Or not Molder, he just hears the granites. Okay, we probably gotta turn the unit volume down. Is he gonna have a rage mode? Actually, on this map, he's kind of downgraded, because when he teleports, he could potentially teleport to the one that's much closer to the to the DPS. That's the only thing I could hear because it's too quiet. That was the second boss. Who is Peter, bro? Who is Peter the Third? And why does the map look like... I feel like the lighting is just a little bit off. That might just be because like the entire sky is dark right now. It's a pumpkin? How do you guys know this? Is this like another inside joke or something, or have you guys like played this challenge before? Oh god. What am I witnessing? Why do they all jump like that? Oh, this is is this ordained or is this okay, no, this is ordained. I thought they were all quicksters for a second. Quickster, ordained, and then the horseman kind of all jump the same. Except horseman like tries to chain it. Like he'll chain jump to the next unit that's closest. Okay, let's just get a trapper, like, in the very front, because why not? And then I'll just activate the ability. Is dog gonna beat this? I have no idea. Oh wait, those are the enemies. I thought we were actually spawn killing, but turns out that's not the case. Let's see, there are 90 units on the field and 90 enemies on the field. This is like the best first challenge ever, because we're really frying the stream with this one. If I give you an avatar decoration from the breadcrumbs I've accumulated, would you accept it? What do you mean by avatar? Oh wait, Discord. Sure. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, sure. I remember, I almost forgot that I still have the Skibbity toilet decoration because someone jokingly gifted it to me, but it genuinely looks so good. Discord decorations have gotten so out of hand that there's a meme of like the entire thing in general. Like the top caption just says, "Me when I open a random person's Discord profile," and then they just get flashbanged, 50 billion effects come up, and then their like entire like profile page is like in straight up just white. Like no dark colors at all. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna kill Peter? See, like anytime you guys say Peter, I would imagine you would make Peter Griffin from Family Guy in World Tower Defense, but I guess that's not the case because I haven't seen him yet, so I don't know. Lock in and beat a soul-crushing tower in Eternal Towers of Hell for real? For real? I struggled on advanced towers, so what makes you think I could do that? Oh no. Was that not it? Or was that the boss? Or was the boss just like 50 million enemies? Last mini boss? Oh. I need you to add me real quick. Okay. Dang, that's a lot of pings. Is that really easy? What's really easy? This challenge? Probably. There's no shot that we die because we have 154 units down. And a majority of it is just plenty package summons. Okay, this is also... Is this also a mini-boss? Yes, it is. Okay. Honestly, this guy is just gonna die easily because Granite Giant doesn't handle things too well when you got like a bunch of units just cramming up into them. Like he has wave attacks, but like it's only really bad if you let him do it. Actually, wait, are his range attacks just not there? Because this is his, this is the inner range. Yeah, there's no wave attacks. What has this man gifted me today? Let's see. Open gift. Bro. No way. Guys. I want you guys to guess. If you use Discord and you look through like the avatar decorations, I want you guys to guess. I want you guys to guess what this man just gave me. I didn't even know this was a decoration in the first place, but oh, I gotta verify. I gotta verify if I'm a real human being, because surely, bots would be into this kind of profile effect right here. Guys, I don't think anyone's gonna guess it. It's okay. I'm just gonna say it. It's the avatar decoration is straight up feet. Like it's feet being like clapped together, and that appears in like the bottom center of the profile picture. That is a real effect, by the way. I didn't even know that was an effect, but I mean, hey, a free effect is a free effect. Like you can't complain. You can't complain. Let's use it. Oh god, that looks so off. Devourer of Gods? Wait. Speaking of Devourer of Gods, bro. When are they gonna come out with, you know, like stuff to kind of like save the legacy of the Calamity mod? Because I don't even know. I'm not that tapped into the modding community at all, but I would have to guess that there would be people out there that would kind of make fan-made stuff, but like also keep it like as far away from the Calamity owner as possible. But like I kind of forgot that thing like happened. Like, it felt so unreal. I would never guess the Calamity mod would just straight up die overnight. And then everyone started like pulling their assets. It was basically like, it was kind of like what happened with Forsaken, like way back then. Everyone started pulling assets, but then the problem was with Calamity, like, if those assets are pulled, the game is just unplayable. Like, it's different with Forsaken because, like, I'm pretty sure Forsaken was all contributors, so they got, like, skins taken out of the game and stuff, but the game was still, you know, playable. You can't really play the Calamity mod. Although I don't know if they're taking it down. I think they're still gonna have it up. But I don't know. I really don't know. Like, would I play it for content like I did way back then? I don't really know, but I mean, unless there's like an actual Fable or another mod that like shows kind of the same stuff, like you kind of have the same bosses but slightly different, then I guess it would be a good replacement. I don't know, man. I just want to fight Devourer of Gods again without like any of the drama stuff. But that does kind of suck. Also, we're so laggy, it's genuinely insane, so everyone bear with me. Even the audio is like glitching out. Check again. Oh no, it's gonna be, instead of feet, it's gonna be hands. Okay, let's check. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually good. Wait, is this like a collab? Hold on, I actually want to see. Holy, okay, that actually matches. That actually matches. Wait, this man kind of cooked. I'm still gonna use the feet one though for now. How do I even change it? I don't even know how to change it. Oh, there it is. Doomspire Overseer is not Peter Griffin. Where are you guys getting the Peter Griffin from? I don't think 2 Eyes of Chaoses with 4.6 million health and 2.3 million health are Peter Griffin or Peter spelt backwards or any of that. Wait, we won. Wait, oh. Okay, that makes more sense. How did we even kill a 2 million HP boss in the first place? I don't even know. Shit was kind of too laggy to even, like, comprehend, though. I mean, I don't blame the challenge. I blame the 16 players, which is meant to be unoptimized, so technically, we signed up for that. We willingly did 16 players and stuff. See, now the frames are, like, all back to normal. Okay, is that job guy in the server? If he is, okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna go back and add him real quick. And then see if, like, I want to see if, like, the friends only thing works. Like, if you add someone, but they're both in the same, like, server still. Like, I don't know. I don't know if, like, I have to rejoin for that or what, but we're just gonna wait for him. And then I'm gonna go get some, I'm gonna go get a drink. And actually, I'm gonna do that once this guy, like, gets in the elevator. World Tower Defense is so weirdly coded that I'm kind of surprised there's never been any memory leaks. Actually, now that I think of it, I mean, the 2.0 update surely is going to be like a lot of back-end stuff. I should probably rephrase when I said this is going to be the biggest tower defense update, or not the biggest world tower defense update of all time. What I meant by that is like the biggest quality of life update, because it's not really like Arduous where you got this insanely hard mode coming out and then like 50 new towers. It's more like you've got like mainly the UI stuff and other stuff, and then you also have unit reworks, and then you got cruel mode. Cruel mode is gonna be something. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go run and get a drink real quick, so yeah. I'm gonna just mute in case somebody comes in here and then takes my beloved phone charger. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing this on Heaven's Kingdom, so shit, wait. No. No, please. Okay. We may or may not have to restart. I gotta swap out Trapper with Soldier. Actually, no, I just gotta like change up my loadout entirely because we cannot be using 3 units for this. Also, have you guys ever realized this, but the floor in this map is glass. Like this whole time I thought it was just like the reflective material. Because like you can see like the skybox. But no, that's see-through glass because you could see the clouds. And I mean, I've been enjoying World Tower Defense 2.0 a lot, and I've considered the fact that I've been drifting away from World Tower Defense, and my game knowledge is kind of rapidly deteriorating. That is kind of the same case for me because honestly, I haven't played, like, regular modes that much, and if I do, I tend to use the same stuff that I, always do. Like, I always use Head King's Crown, Cosmonaut, some other stuff. I'm always the businessman person, and combat expertise as well. So I don't know. I probably gotta come up with some new loadouts to try that are way more fun. Cause Head King is only, that good before it gets kind of boring. And on top of all that, it is kind of it's kind of hypocritical that I said in the guide video, the biggest thing about this game that makes it unique is the accessories, yet I am using only 4 to 5 of them. I mean, you don't gotta use every accessory to have the most amount of fun, but every now and then I feel like I gotta try some, like, different ones. Let's use platform. Yeah, let's just do that. Because why not? But what do I use with platform? Stuff. Oh, wait, we get a watchtower as well? What? That's so good. Wait, this might be the best thing ever. And I don't have I did not have enough time. Um, can we restart, like, one more time? I was gonna get outlaw and then, some other stuff. Okay, I guess not. I mean, I can't really do much. Actually, I can. We have, like, good money. Wait, what is this radar range? What is this radar range? Wait, what? Does it really get nerfed with platform? I guess so. Yeah, the range is not the best. Gotta place every single unit on roll Y plat because this map has watchtowers. And I did ask to restart, but we didn't restart, so we kind of have to deal with a very low range satellite or radar. And nobody else brought radar, so I guess technically it's still helping. Cliff units get like a 100% range. Also, wait, isn't platform like the one that makes it so you could place anything on cliff spots? Oh yeah, it is. It is. I could place stuff over here, but wait, do they have... I like to call this term omni range because they can see through everything, but if I were to place normal units on cliff spots, they can see through stuff like this pillar, right? I'm gonna assume that's the case. Why can I not place it? Okay, there we go. Early is easy, probably because we have 150,000 cash. No, they cannot. Okay. So it's really only like the traditional cliff towers, like Blaster and then Mortar and all of them that basically can see through everything. Oh, it's only exclusive to Blaster. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense because Blaster is shooting a what's the term for it? Blaster is shooting a pulse beam or a plasma beam. So if we were to like picture that in, you know, game physics and movie physics, that can pretty much go through any obstacle it wants. But for some reason, it doesn't go through the enemies, it just hits them. I know it's a railgun, but like the particle that Blaster shoots out of the railgun. Oh yeah, also, like, I feel like a lot of the reworks are actually way too good. Like, some of them, a lot of units needed those reworks. For example, Mecha. Mecha is literally, like, it used to be really good, now it's not as good, and it's kind of like, it's kind of like a mistake people buy. Like, every time I've seen new players get to token units, the first unit that they want is mecha, because look at it. It's a noob in a giant mech, and surely you would expect it to do a lot of stuff. Well, it kind of doesn't, and it's kind of also expensive, so you kind of need some other units to support itself. But even though we've only had like one picture of the new mecha, it looks a lot bigger than the one in-game, and it looks like it's doing a lot more. So there's probably a lot of upsides to that. Oh wait, we gotta kill the shielded guys. Are we dying? It kind of looks like we're dying. Also, wait, if I upgrade general, okay, not as big, but not, it's not better if I place it, you know, on the ground. So I guess we'll just get general right here. You guys should probably place a lot of your stuff on the cliff or the watchtowers. Master Tower Defense Herculean tomorrow, I know. And it does kind of, it's kind of chaotic how they dropped Powers versus Zombies night mode today, and then they do Herculean tomorrow. Two of the hardest modes, by the way. I don't even know if I really have like the units to do that though. I don't have Hellfire, I don't have Master, I don't have Aircraft, I don't have Plane either, so I don't know. The best tower I have still is Secret. And I got that tower when I was like level 50. I'm level 100 now. I genuinely don't know how I like progressed so fast. Like I've probably only made, let's see. First video was Towers vs Zombies daytime. Second one was on burnt mode, so I was like level 30 to 40 for that. Third one was on hidden wave, so I was level 50 to 60. And then we had the mushroom mode video. I was like level 85. And that was a month ago. So I am level 100. There's definitely a few things that I missed, you know, but I will probably get to those, like, even if I'm still over leveled. I want to do other modes before I could do boss rush. That way everything makes sense. Like, I still want to do chaos mode. Probably gonna do floor 4 of the tower mode. As for Towers vs Zombies, I'm probably gonna skip to night mode, because dusk mode is really easy. Also, I already did dusk mode today, and it was really boring. Like, there's not really anything like hard about it. Don't forget the admin abuse. That was in the mushroom mode video. I still gotta actually beat that mode, but it's just, I already know it's all like what's in the mode. I like died to wave 34 out of 35. Is this like an alternate version of Grace mode? Oh no. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. This is the guy that spawns on the mode. I was thinking of Virtuous this whole time with Reverent. Rush Grace? Yeah, pretty much. That's actually pretty accurate to this mode. Okay, should I place a watchtower? What? That is like the biggest dead zone ever. I could probably place it right here. How is that not enough space? Guys, you should totally place on my watchtower. Also, wait. They're also changing up watchtower. I actually don't know what it's all about, because like there's a picture that shows a bunch of watchtowers. Some of them are really wide, and some of them are just look the same as the maxed out watchtower. How did I dodge that? That was so delayed. Okay. See, why, bro, I always forget that she has, like, Omni range or something. Omni Strike from the Battle Cats. And she could just hit, like, from her sides. And also behind her. Yeah, we died to Queen. The music got killed by Queen, that is crazy. Challenge host, do we have time for one more? Because I'm pretty sure this guy said that he had to go in 22 minutes. So I don't know. Should we restart? My challenge is only for 2 players? Oh, that's why. Were we close though? Were we like kind of close? I mean, the final boss is probably gonna be King, right? Like probably a stronger version of King. Almost? Okay. I think we're gonna go back and spin the wheel. Also, I gotta add people to the wheel. Okay. Is this everyone? I think this is everyone. Okay, I need to sleep. Bye-bye. Good luck on stream. Thank you. Okay, we will put Roots on here, even though I... Actually, what even is this guy's user? I don't know. Hold on, let me just remove people that I've already put. Okay, that should be randomized enough. It's probably gonna land on... Okay, never mind. It's not gonna be Brutes. Is this guy still in the chat? I remember him putting his name on the wheel, and then... But that was like at the start of the stream. Is this man here? Let's see. Probably. I'm sure if I go in game and then... Okay, we'll wait a bit. Okay, yeah, they are here. They are here. Okay, wait. Let me change my loadout to probably not be combat expertise, but something even better. Wait, no, that's trinkets. What am I doing? We could use you. Let's use this. Get an ancient slayer letter? I am not gonna do that. I was fixing challenge. Look for a display name. Like display name as in your display name, or display name as in display name? Oh, second option. Okay. I do not see them. Bro, I am slightly tired, bro. I didn't think it would be like this on weekends, but apparently it is. But I still refuse to sleep at normal times because, and by normal times I mean like 11 or 12. Like it's gotta be a solid like 12:30 or 1 a.m. Like that's like the best spot. And then you wake up like at 8 or 9. Probably 8. Unfinished, by the way? Okay. Frosted Mines. Wait a minute. I don't know if elderly will be good here. Also, I have never seen anyone do this map before. In fact, I might even say the last time I played Frosted Mines was on freezing mode. Actually, it's kind of odd how freezing mode is the one that gives you platform. Because winter mode makes sense because it gives you focus freeze, but then you just got freezing mode, which gives you something. I low-key used it rage bait. TI as in Tower Incursion. Speaking of Tower Incursion, this game is never coming out, man. By the time Tower Incursion comes out, GTA 6 will probably be out. Oh god, it's so bright. Okay, no, never mind, it's not bright. But it's definitely less blue than I remember. It's Blazing Mines? Are we for real? Wait, low-key, why didn't people use this for, like, the map instead of Flooded Cavern? Yo, okay, if you participated in the challenge tournament, and you did a challenge with, like, minerals or earth stuff, why... I'm just asking out of curiosity, why not use this map? Like, this map kind of seems perfect. I mean, there are two sides, but still. By the way, to unlock Herculean, you're gonna have to complete your guide missions. I know, I'm on the very last one. I'm on the one that says you gotta beat standard mode with 4 pluses. I tried to do it on the winter map, and that was like genuinely the worst thing ever. I died to the destroyer boss because for some reason whoever made that map decided it would be a good idea to make destroyer go incredibly fast for the first phase, then heal up and go fast again. And he also has 600,000 health. Like that is just crazy. our DPS wasn't even that bad either. Like, we were doing really well on the other, like, waves and stuff, and then we just died to the final wave. George turned Sheldon into a brisket. Yo, you guys have seen that video. Yes, that video is so good. I don't really watch the original show enough to know the context behind the scenes, because like in the actual edit of like young Sheldon's dad being basically an off-brand Bay Harbor butcher, is like he has Sheldon upside down, and then like it's such a dumb edit. It's probably worse than the polyester edit. Yeah, the edit shows him slamming him through the table, but like it cuts to like different parts of the actual show. So like it's not like easy to tell, but like I don't know. You gotta remember, someone had to take their time out of their day to make that for the fun of it. They removed floor 4 in the Hell map one. I still had to do that. And also, what do you do for standard plus? Like what do I gotta do? Standard plus 4 times. Like standard plus 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 plus. I said that 5 times. Where is distraction? Okay, over here. Wait, low-key, I should get magma on this side. Was it engineer the meta in this mode? I'm pretty sure engineer was pretty good for like winter mode. I think freezing mode it was a little bit different because the hoarder was pretty hard. Also, wait, I wonder if we can like see the area he comes out of, like even when it's not. Oh yeah, you definitely can. Wait, what? You could kind of see it. I mean, you could see the cave that like he breaks out of. Also, does anyone even know the lore behind freezing mode? Like, who even is this guy? Because like it just says information missing, and yet I'm pretty sure he has like the crown logo on him, on like his shoulder pads. So like either he's like the caveman version of Master, or he's just like carrying on the legacy, like carrying the mantle. I think it might be the first option though. Like we make too much noise, you know, we're kind of warming up the ice caves, and then he breaks out. Oh wait, I should probably get some zombie demo man. What? What did he just do? Okay. Please don't kill distraction. Thank you. Okay, the audio is kind of loud. I kind of just realized that. Interesting music. Wait. Planet, what are you doing if I turn you into the best brisket in Texas? I have no words. Dude, this is Deltarune? Is it really? Chapter 5. Oh! No wonder. Yeah, I've not played Chapter 5. Actually, wait, hold on. This kind of might be a hot take, but like, you know what would make Deltarune like really good, like on Undertale levels? I'm saying this knowing for a fact that they're made by the same developer, but okay, if Deltarune in chapter 6 or 7, this is not a pun by the way. If in chapter 6 or 7, right, they have this like insanely dark moment that kills off like maybe 2 to 3 major characters, I think that would be a masterpiece. And here's why. Okay, ever since really, you know, chapter, I feel like it's just been back and forth, like serious chapter, fun chapter, serious chapter, fun chapter, and it's like, I don't know. Like chapter 1, that was like the really first chapter in the game, and it was fun for the first section, like the story. I'm not saying the gameplay is like fun then gets boring. I'm talking about the entire story. The gameplay is another story, but like the story goes from fun to very serious because, you know, you got like the whole thing where the king is about to drop his son off the building. Then you have chapter 2, which is pretty much all like fun stuff. Like everything about it is fun. Even the boss fight itself isn't as serious. The only thing that's semi like creepy is the Snowgrave route. But then chapter 3 is also like chapter 2, except at the very end it actually gets real. And then you have chapter 4, which is by far probably the most serious part. I guess that's what he meant by unfinished. Honestly, that was a pretty unique challenge. Like I'm saying this because I've never seen anyone use this map for a challenge before, but also the fact that you use this map and didn't use ice enemies, like it wasn't just another, you know, ice enemies coming out of a frozen cave thing, because that's already what freezing mode and winter mode do. What was I gonna say? As I was saying, like chapter 4 was pretty serious. Like you had the Titan, and as someone who like loves the big picture of like any lore in any game in general, I don't know, I just did not like chapter 5. I did not like the first impressions of chapter 5. And it doesn't help how, you know, the entire fandom is like they like drag memes like incredibly long. Like the memes are like dragged beyond belief. It's worse than the low taper fade. It's generally worse. Like I would probably put it at a level worse than the Backrooms movie memes, because like, actually wait. Yeah, the Backrooms movie memes, cuz the memes in the Backrooms movie are kind of in the same way the Minecraft movie got memed. Like, it's taking like very, you know, like very normal phrases out of context. Like, it's just a guy saying, "I am an architect," and then they say "stay in character." Like that's pretty normal stuff, and it just gets turned into a meme. I don't know. If you I'm this is why I'm saying this is kind of a hot take, but like my overall opinion for like Deltarune story wise is that it's kind of chaotic. Like, you go from fun chapter to evil chapter, and I feel like with like the games that I play normally, I'm just so used to it being like it starts out normal and then it like elevates into like something more and more like chaotic and stuff. But with Deltarune, it's not really like that. Like, tell me how we go from a Titan to flowers. How do we do that? Why am I acting like I'm about to end the stream? I'm not about to end the stream. We're gonna do like one more challenge. I don't even know how many we did so far, but if you guys want to enter the wheel, now is your last chance for today. I think we're gonna do a another World Tower Defense stream tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna do a battle brick stream. I was gonna do a battle brick stream, but the thing is, okay, if I were to do 2-star Chronos, I need to have tarnished sword, and I can't really get it because I got bigger stuff to do. I gotta do the Master Tower Defense stuff, and like I know I've been delaying this since like forever, but it's just like I could genuinely beat Extreme like whenever I want. Like, it's not something that'll ever go away or lose relevance. There's still people that struggle on more mode to this day. Like, even if I haven't done 3-star Infernus yet, um oh shit, I forgot to add that guy. Damn. Um the chat did not let in time. Oh well. What was I gonna say? What was I just talking about 5 minutes ago? Hold on. Let me think. Oh yeah, battle bricks. Even if I were to, do 2-star or 3-star Infernus like today, it would still be like pretty relevant. Like, obviously it's not gonna get like 50,000 views or something, but it's still gonna be somewhat relevant because there's still people that are like struggling with the mode. They're struggling with the entirety of Tomorrow mode. Nobody's really panicking over Deathbringer, but Infernus is such a difficulty spike. So there's that. So I don't know. I mean, then again, if I really don't want to fall behind, I should probably do Chronos, 3-star Chronos by December, or not by December, 2, that would be way too long. By September, that way I could at least, hmm. That way I could at least, like, be able to do Chapter 5. Because I don't really want to do Chapter 5 yet until I have at least attempted 3-star Chronos. Because, like, there's not really a benefit of me doing Chapter 5 apart from just, like, doing a video on it or doing a stream on it. Like, you don't get anything from doing Tomorrow Mode 1-star other than XP and bricks. I mean, I could get ivory. I don't know how much help ivory would be for chronos and stuff. It probably would be a lot of help, right? Because I have no anti-angel Ubers. I have Lord Skelly, but that's about it. Oh god. It's also very bright, and Conehead is just here. Is this the last challenge? Yeah, this is the last challenge for the stream, but there will be a stream tomorrow, guaranteed. Actually, I don't want to say guaranteed because I don't even know if I'm doing stuff tomorrow. Like, stuff could come up unexpected, but the game plan is to have another challenge stream tomorrow. Maybe the thumbnail will change tomorrow. You'll just have to see. Depends how desperate people are for 667 Robux. Make Ito stream? That is not gonna happen. I would prefer not to rage. This guy is super slow. Is he slower than Sin? Or is he just like the same speed, but it looks slower because like the walk-in animation? Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna do the Master 2D stuff after the stream, but I genuinely don't know. Like, I don't want to record when I'm a little bit tired, and let me just check how many people beat. I want to check how many people beat at nighttime on Towers vs. Zombies. If it's like 10 people, I might just wait until like the next day. Shit, but then the Herculean mode comes out. Bro, that is so bad. I mean, that's good, the game is updating, but that's so bad for me. Because then I gotta like, I gotta pick one over the other to really focus on for real. I don't know how hard Herculean is gonna be. Okay, 16 people. So it went from 6 to 16. Is night mode that hard? Apparently it is. There are zombies that will tunnel underground and go like right next to the base. And there's also gargantuars with like 165,000 health each. And keep in mind, this is the mode where you have to defend like 5 different paths. Your towers only cover the range for one path. Also, I have not placed any towers down. What am I doing? Why does this guy keep saying Peter help? But for those of you guys who are sweats at Master Tower Defense, do you think I should play Herculean first or Towers vs. Zombies nighttime? I mean, video-wise, I think Herculean would do way better first, but like progression-wise, it would obviously be better to do night first. But you don't get a good tower from night mode. Graveyard is apparently going to be moved to being gotten from night mode, but I already have Graveyard, so unless I really want to get Gardener, then I don't gotta prioritize night mode. Bro, who is Peter the Pumpkin? Who is this? Peter will help you play Ito. Peter will make sure you don't rage. I think you might be lying, man. Perhaps. Okay, hold on. I gotta change the feet decoration to something, you know, just a little bit more normal. Before someone realizes it, and they don't know that I actually got gifted this, so technically, you know, I didn't really do anything wrong, man. Okay, there we go. Did anyone notice this is treacherous, but it's casual? I mean, I could kind of see it. You got a slightly slower Sin, and then just casual enemies, and then you also have, like, casual bosses. This is a pretty funny mode. I gotta respect that. Come on, Planet, don't leave Ito the first stream. I do want to do more streams, but, like, this will probably have to happen after 3-star Chronos. Or after I, like, you know, give up for a while. Top 2,000? That is crazy. Also, wait, how does my mic sound when I do this? Like, it probably sounds very muffled. Hold on, I want to see how bad this sounds. That is crazy. Also, wait, how does my mic sound when I do? Okay, yeah, that's very muffled. How did we even? No way, we died to. Okay, I'm getting a better loadout. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing this game absent-minded and I just never realize it. Like, for streams, not for videos, though. Like, for videos, I'm, like, really locked in. Streams, I'm, like, like, I don't even know. Does that even exist? Do MTD challenges even exist? Or is that fake? What do I use? What do I use? Let's use Ancient Slayer. Because why not? There's a mode toolbox in MTD? Oh. Don't you have to beat, like, the entire game to have access to it, though? Most people wouldn't have access to it, though? That kind of reminds me, like... I don't know if this is, like, you know, normal or not, but, like... I don't know why people are so afraid of, like... You know, user, like, made stuff. Like, there's people out there that don't think sandbox mode is a good idea for, like, a tower defense game. And I don't really understand the logic behind that because, you know, sure, sandbox mode gives you, like, everything, but at the same time, you know, is it really fun if you don't really work for any of the towers or play the actual game modes? Because you can really only do so much in sandbox mode. You could spawn 50 billion masters, you could go up and place down, like, 50 blasters and stuff, but that only, like, that's only fun for, you know, a certain amount of time. And sandbox mode is overall helpful for, like, just overall testing out, like, units and other stuff. Oh god. Wait, I could low-key bait him. Oh no, I cannot low-key bait him, never mind. I am almost dead. I didn't even realize that. Wait, can we have two rulers or no? Like buffing the same unit. Or does that just not exist? No, it's literally from Encore mode? Oh. I have not done Encore mode, actually. Should I do a stream or a video on that? Because I don't know how endless that mode is. Hold on, I was trying to think for a second. Back to the whole, like, sandbox mode thing. There's that topic with sandbox mode being, like, you know, too generous with, like, new players. You know, they don't even have to play the real game, which I don't understand at all. I don't understand how that makes sense to not add sandbox mode to a tower defense game. But then you've also got people saying, like, the stuff with, like, the challenge editor, like, oh, the game World Tower Defense's challenge editor, like, okay, if people can make their own modes, like, what's the point of playing, like, the base modes and stuff if everyone can just, you know, make their own modes? And it's like, well, first of all, you know, not everyone is going to enjoy making challenges. Like, not everyone is going to learn how to make challenges, and not everyone is going to enjoy it. So, not everyone that plays this game is going to be, you know, obsessed with the challenge editor. I'd say like 80% of the people don't use the challenge editor, and the 20% actually do. Why do I know that? Is because, I mean, for one, like, every time I do a occasional progression grind stream on this channel, it usually has like 60 to 80 people watching at the same time. And then compared to like challenge streams, it's usually 20 to 50. How are we dying? I gotta start carrying with Firebrand. Oh god. Yo, that damage. I really gotta turn on the wave attack. That way I can actually try to dodge it, maybe? Okay, I can't dodge that. Oh, wait. I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm dodging him. Never mind, never mind, never mind. He did like half my HP right there. 150 damage? That's crazy. Burn mega floating? Okay. Oh wow, that slow is really good. If you're still going after 30 minutes, I'll allow you to do like and head again. But normal star difficulty instead of 3-star? We'll see. I don't know, I was gonna originally end after this stream. Or I mean after this challenge. But I think tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. I'll probably do the challenge stream like a few minutes earlier tomorrow. What's your first World Tower Defense avatar? It was literally the Blade Keeper stuff with the traffic cone. Not the traffic cone. The holiday cone. But like going back way back to when World Tower Defense 1.0 first dropped, my like main outfit for the game was like just the Dealmaker shades, because Dealmaker was a real flex to get. And it was actually kind of good. I remember you could also get it from just buying the Game Pass, which is kind of crazy. And then you also got the rainbow tag. I don't know how you get that stuff normally now, though. How do you get Dealmaker in the rainbow tag? Okay, now I could upgrade my ruler and place it down. I'll be available the same time or 30 minutes earlier tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, well, we're probably going to end the stream after this challenge and then just save the rest for tomorrow. I think the modes for Master Tower Defense are probably going to be something I get done during, like, the week if I can't beat it in time. I can't even place roller down, oh well. You get rainbow tag by buying it? Okay, so you still get the tag. It's just Dealmaker is now, like, has a free way of getting it, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure the free way back then was just dumping money. Okay, now we got 2. What do you think is the best spawner accessory? In this day and age, it's probably going to be... it's probably going to be... Backwards Betrayed. Because, like, it has a lot of variety. Like, if I'm being fully honest, yes, Backwards Betrayed is kind of the most boring one out of the 5 or 6 or however many are in the game right now, but it is also the one with the most variety. Like, you have robots, you have factory units, you've got CTD units, you've got, like, basically everything. You have SWAT units too. Eternal Elderly is really only good for Conehead because of that percent damage, and it's also kind of cheap. Okay, that's kind of crazy. 20,000 HP to 13,000, and you still pay like an absurd amount. Also, this is not casual mode enemies. What is Super Speedster doing here? Wait, I wonder if I could stop him from... Okay, never mind. I just got back. What is this? Imagine casual mode, but like a treacherous wave structure. What if I just do this to him? Wait. How am I surviving? My first ever challenge? Oh, that makes sense. Actually, how did I not realize that with, like, the naming? It's like, if you notice, a lot of the enemies are, not as customized. And Conehead is literally just like mud. Like it's the same cone head but with a mud texture. You could have used mud head. Wait a minute. Was this before mud head even existed? Challenges aren't that old, Brotato. When did the challenge editor come out? Okay, I feel like we gotta let this guy like actually move forward. Like 2022, maybe? That is pretty old, man. I don't even think Mudhead was around back then. What do you mean challenge editor was not that old? That is like, that's like prehistoric times right there. I could just sit here and start like just damaging him. And now he just waits. How are you not dying yet? I don't know. He does like very low damage, actually. I think if I get into his inner range, yeah, we start to die. Yeah, we just died. I should not have done that. Oh well. What if I just do this? I can't use call Coned because Coned's already here. Did it still take the 60,000 for the ability? Oh, well, how did you get scammed then? I mean, it kind of makes sense because there's only one cone head. Technically. Minus the fact that there are clones. What were your first impressions of World Tower Defense? I was basically like in and out of the game. Like I played it. I remember joining it. I think the main reason why I played a bunch of like tower defense games back then in 2021 was because of the events. Like anytime I saw a game that I never played before with an event, I just played it, did the bare minimum to grind, and then just beat the event. Because like I always thought, you know, what if the game blows up later on? Like, you know, having the event tower would be pretty nice. And turns out that's kind of what happens. Like, I remember grinding to get Destructor. I had like basically nothing except for Destructor, but Destructor was really good back then. And the best part about that map is that in the original Halloween map, you could place by the exit with the Destructors, and they could pretty much hit from like across the map. And I think where I really started to like hate the game was after beating Arduous, because Arduous, I did not really hate the game for Arduous itself, but rather for the community during that time, because they added like so many maps that kind of just encouraged people to, well, it didn't really encourage, but like it made people want to gatekeep stuff, like Fracture Lands, Ruined Warehouse. Those two maps in specific, those had like a lot of people gatekeeping strats and basically just not helping people like beat the mode in the first place. And then I really quit the game like at the end of 2022. Like I played from 2021 until 2022, then I quit. Then I came back around the time scrapped mode came out. And then it was really different. I like did not remember everything wrong with the game because everything was pretty much already fixed. Like I wasn't really around for any of the quote-unquote community drama that people often tend to over-exaggerate a lot, but I was around for the time where the game was actually, unbalanced. Like, unbalanced not as in, oh my gosh, casual mode is too hard, or burdensome mode is too hard, but like, in the sense that stuff like Arduous is like a little bit too painful of a mode, especially Halloween. 2022 Halloween Burdensome was also pretty insane. Why are there two other Coneheads? You're selling by not getting Nightmare Dummy and Ruler? I can't place Ruler down. I gotta wait for someone to destroy theirs. Wasn't the CTD event released during 2024? I don't know. I just remember when I came back in 2025, I saw the event. And I was like, wait, this is actually kind of cool, but then nobody played it. Nobody played it, so it took me like 50 years to actually get all the towers. What do you mean not enough money? What? How much is Ruler 3? Oh, never mind, I spawned him. That is a lot of damage. Should I move him up more? Probably. Mudhead has gotta die, though. Please don't melee the... Okay, thank you. Wow, why did Mudhead actually put up a better fight than Mud Conehead? Somebody in this mode is a fraud, but I don't know who it is. How did... Oh, wait, this guy is also pretty close. I kind of just realized that. Hold on. I got the perfect plan. That is also a reference, by the way. Actually, I didn't even plan that reference, but it kind of makes sense for what I'm about to do. Because I'm going to summon the helicopter. Actually, wait, I could probably spawn in another Nightmare Dummy when this one dies. Oh, they have buff damage, no wonder. Okay, let's get a helicopter to just spawn kill him. Once we get to 7. Actually, wait, what happens if I just send out everything? How is that not enough charge? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what is this one doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Son. Bro, are we? No way. Yeah, are you gonna like... Okay, there we go. You know, I almost forgot that you had to... Like, it tracks you. I don't know why it does. And it's stuck again. What? So it wasn't just me. What? What did I just hit? What did I just hit? What did I just hit? How do you feel about the dev of Chrono Warfare got banned? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why are we lying? Oh no. Wait, is this for... Oh no, this is just a meme post. I kind of got worried because it said... In the Chrono Warfare Discord, it said questionnaire submission not accepted. Your game has violence in it. And then moderator feedback is like a bunch of typos. There are gun, sword, and bazooka spelt wrong. But like that doesn't match with the game because modern era isn't even out. You rammed into my chopper? I didn't even see your chopper. Okay, that's kind of dumb how you gotta actually pay attention to other people's summons. I feel like it should just only be yours. Okay, I will kill mine. Once all these spawns get out. Oh wait, no. Iframes, iframes. Thank you, iframes. "24 whole minutes and he's still got 540,000 still." I know. I was starting to get a little tired. Why am I still like this? How long does this effect last for? Oh my gosh. I think I'm glitched. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Wait. Hold on. Alright, let's circle around. Let's go here. Where's my helicopter? Like, why does it take 50 billion years to get unstunned? I'm not even being hit, by the way. Actually, I am, but still. Okay, let's go. Helicopter, please don't crash. I know you can move. I know you can move. Why is it not moving? It can't go over there because you can't place over there? Oh. So it's useless then. Okay. And I just died. Okay. I mean, what was Firebrand gonna do with this? We're still gonna take like 50 years to kill it with 20% super armor. Dude, 20% is crazy. I think I might fall asleep. Okay, I'm back. How much health were we at when I, like, was last here? Actually, wait, I should probably, like, get down some gorillas. Gorilla will probably help out a lot. Everybody should move stuff to the support towers over here. I'm gonna move my blasters as well. Okay, actually we're starting to do a bit of damage. Why are we doing a lot of damage? Wait. What is happening? Is it my support towers that are actually helping, or is it the summon slop? Oh, it's percent damage. Oh, Nightmare Dummy. Wow. Nightmare Dummy carried us. What is your opinion on Rush Mode? Rush Mode is probably the best default mode in the game. It was even better back when it was called Boss Rush, but Rush Mode is still pretty fun. I do kind of like Boss Rush better because Boss Rush didn't really have, like, filler in it. Rush Mode really only has filler at the first part, but it's still pretty fun. I'd say Rush Mode is the best way to test out a general loadout of yours, because you don't really need anything specific. Like, you need income, but you also just need, like, good damage and then counters. Counters for, you know, normal bosses. What? Why? Why is he here? And why does he have, like, the biggest amount of iframes ever? Or is he just destined to kill us? I think that might be the case. Okay, now he doesn't have iframes. At least we're doing, you know, a lot of damage in general. Just gonna keep using the abilities. We're gonna kill a monster before I even have the chance to really become Firebrand again. I honestly could have went with like the tier 7. Is it tier 7 or 6 for Firebrand, where like you can't have anything else in the loadout? Like you gotta use only Firebrand. Dang. How are we shredding? He's got the same armor too. I mean, he has negative 20% armor, so I don't know. That doesn't cancel out with the super armor though. Yo, what is this guy's username? That was probably what felt like the longest challenge ever. I think I am gonna end the stream now though, cause I feel a bit tired. Was that the last secondary boss? I have no idea. I don't know why there was a random monster at the very end. Even though we had to fight like a 800,000 health mudhead. Actually, wait. You know what wouldn't make me tired? You know what would not make me tired right now? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking when I see this? Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Oh wait, they already got the key. Why is it so laggy? Oh my goodness. The frames. The frames are exploding. Can we even survive doing doors for no reason at all? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is the time I actually beat it, and the stream is just running at 10 frames per second. The whole challenge probably took like 2 gigabytes of space. I don't think that's how it works. Pretty sure it's platform that gives you the grappling hook. Oh, now it's a lot smoother. It's probably going to be smoother when we go into doors. Guys, should we do doors? Should we do doors? Or do we just call it? Two doors, one no. I guess we'll do doors. Is this everyone that wants to join the doors round? And see what dumb thing I died to this time. Can I join? Yes, just join. Make your way to the doors room and try to stay near the door. Oh, wait, that actually makes sense. Wait, how do we go from 1.9 to... Maybe I have, like, no clue how versions work, but... 1.9 to... 0.10. Then we have version 1.18. So if we're going back to, like, these numbers, then, yeah, version 2.0 makes a lot of sense. 9 to 10? Well, if we add 1 to 1.9, that would just be 2. So technically, the next version would be version 2.0, but I don't know. Maybe it's different with versions. I don't know because I'm not a developer. Okay. I guess we'll just start. We'll just do doors and see what happens. Then after that, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Check when the challenge editor released. Challenges. Oh no. Wait. No, it's 1.7. Spawner reserve. PvP. Mode change. It was still called Boss Rush? Wait, when did they rename it to Rush? And was Boss Rush basically Rush mode right now, or like what happened? V 1.8, I think. Oh, um, I don't know. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here, and then we'll just do all the chaos tomorrow. We're probably not gonna do doors tomorrow though. I don't. What do you even get from doing the doors? 100 doors again in this game? Is it hopefully anything good? Wait, that's Frosted Mines, Freezing Mode. Wrecked Mode. Wrecked Mode is new? Wait, how did you unlock alt units before, though? Oh yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. The campaign mode. That is the worst thing ever. I hate that. Destroyed remnant. New lobby. Wait, I thought it was Dan's Diner. It's Jeremy's What? I thought it was Dan's Diner. No, that's not it. Equipment trinkets. Anniversary. New PvP mode. Dude, a lot of the stuff that I know right now is like fairly new. Like, that's kind of crazy. And then Waste Yard is really when I like came back. So if this was in March, then all this was like 2024. This was probably like late 2024, and then you had, I think this was in 2023. Frosted Mine. Interesting. Cross modes removed. Okay, I didn't even know that map. Yeah, I don't know. So wow, notice how the frames somehow get better for no reason, like on and off. I don't know what's up with that, but thank you guys for tuning into the stream, and yeah, we'll be back with another challenge stream tomorrow. I don't know when the thumbnail will probably change, or if I do Herculean mode tomorrow, or finish the World Tower Defense leaks tomorrow, but it's probably going to be more of a casual video, but it's going to have a lot of, information. A lot of it is kind of, speculative, because you can only go off of the leaks. It's not like a full description of everything that's in the update, but you could easily tell, just by the videos and the screenshots and stuff, and overall just what happened in May, what is going to happen to the game with the 2.0 update. Like, I know a lot of people were confused by like the file stuff, like the file save. Like, why is there file saves in World Tower Defense? Well, that is because of the game transfer. That's like the main reason why it's there. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. So peace. And also, if you have time, you should oh wow, wait, what? Why do I have two faces? You should totally check out the community post. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I am getting tired right now.